Hi guys, and welcome to a new modern watch review video with me, Derek aka Sal, the Omega Enthusiast. After a brief conversation with Baltic watches, I had the opportunity to select one of their timepieces to create this review video. With my broad knowledge as a watch specialist and a watchmaker for over 2 decades, how can I pass on a great opportunity like this? With the many selection, I decided to pick the Blue Gilt Aquascaphe diver's watch with the rubber strap. So if you are planning to purchase this model, watch this entire video as I will go through it in depth. The well-designed parcel box will arrive with protective cushion. Inside you will find this rigid outer watch box, and I would assume different models will come with varying box layout. Lift and remove the sliding cover, you will see this heavy-duty inner box with a leather texture finish. The 2-year limited warranty card and instructional booklet are underneath the inner box. Lift open the inner box cover and the watch reveal to be sitting securely on its cushion. You can find a brief history of the brand and founder inside the instructional booklet. Baltic is a French watch company introduced in 2017, where the watch is assembled in France, and collector will categorize Baltic watches as a microbrand in today's watch community. You can find almost any type of watch on this site to suit your taste, from regular classic pieces to GMT and chronograph watches. I would say Baltic watches has the most selection compared to other microbrands. You can purchase a Baltic watch directly on the website, and I will leave a link in the description box below. There are 5 Aquascaphe designs: blue gilt, black cream, black silver, white, and steel bezel SB01. Each design has 3 strap options: black rubber, blue rubber, or steel bracelet. As you can see, I selected the blue gilt with the black rubber strap, and the reason for that is I like the deep blue tone on the dial and bezel. And as someone who is a vintage watch fanatic, I do prefer the yellowish orange luminous paste over white. When I saw this watch for the first time, I must say that I was astounded by the overall quality of this timepiece. It exceeded my expectation. If someone handed me this timepiece without telling me its value, I would assume it's an expensive timepiece. You know it's a good quality watch when you see and hold it in your hand. I'm not here to promote Baltic watches, but I have to say that the price listed for this watch is beyond generous, and I am sure Baltic watch owner can agree with me on that. I have a small wrist of only 6 inches and usually wear watches between 32 to 36 millimeters, excluding the crown, with my most significant piece measuring 42 millimeter, which is my Speedmaster. The Baltic Aquascaphe, on the other hand, has a 39 millimeters diameter, and it fits perfectly on my wrist when I see it in person, but appear bigger on camera, of course. The rubber strap with the additional hold allowed the watch to fit on pretty much any size wrist. Even though the weight of the watch is slightly heavier than what I usually wear, I can still accept this weight without any issue. There are 4 important things to point out, and they are: 1. The easy to grab screw-in sign crown, giving this watch that extra seal. Number 2, the luminescent unidirectional rotating bezel has a sapphire surface, so you will not have to worry about scratch buildup on the bezel over time. Number 3, the double dome sapphire crystal is something new to me, as I initially thought it was acrylic. I have seen dome sapphire crystal on watches before, but not in this shape, which resembles vintage acrylic crystal. Last but not least, the easy release spring bar is available on the rubber or metal bracelet. And even if you decide to replace it with your own strap in the future, the lugs have the easy spring bar press release holes. These 4 points show that Baltic has put a lot of thought into designing its watches. The slim screw-in case back lets the watch sit comfortably on the wrist and allow the extra dimension to go toward the thicker bezel design for easy grip to rotate it. The sandwich dial adds extra dimension to the dial, which some people dislike it, but I find it engaging, and it reminds me of the Seamaster 300 dial under reference CK2913. Let's see what's inside the sturdy stainless steel case. The first thing I notice is the case gasket for moisture protection and a steel-tone Miyota 9039 automatic movement carrying 24 jewels. The ball bearing automatic weight makes the self-winding smooth and charges the watch quickly. I have never worked on this movement before, but I have previously serviced other Miyota caliber and found the quality is similar to ETA Swiss-made movement. As I just mentioned, the ball bearing automatic weights make self-winding easy for the watch to charge up, so there's no need to wind the watch a few times before wearing it. Simply give it a few shakes and that's enough to get the watch going. Next, unscrew the crown and pull it out to set the time. And since it has the hack set feature, meaning the second hand will pause whenever you pull the crown out, you can adjust following the atomic clock time. So make sure that once you're done setting the time to screw in the crown. Before wearing this watch, I fully hand wind and test it manually to see if its power reserve stayed true, and the answer is yes, it did hold the 42-hour as advertised. When the watch is charged, its accuracy is very precise per day according to the timing machine reading. After 12 hours without wearing the watch, the accuracy reading on the timing machine hasn't changed a bit. And after 24 to 30 hours without wearing the watch, the timing remains excellent. Testing the watch flat on the table is not enough to do justice. I need to wear the watch for at least 8 hours a day for a week. I am impressed with the watch accuracy, so the watchmaker part of me is more than satisfied. Time telling is easy to read, and I enjoy staring at the lollipop's second hand as it sweeps around the dial. It is slightly thicker than I normally wear my watches, but I can live with it without a problem. You'll enjoy this watch even more if you have a larger wrist size. The current price of this Aquascaphe range from 520 to 660 euro depending on the strap type selected during checkout. The warranty is for 24 months on all watches purchased on their website, with free 14 days for return and free worldwide shipping. You can pre-order now on the site and expect delivery by the end of January. Overall, the proportion of the watch is well designed and the strap feels comfy on the wrist. The primary purpose of a watch is to keep time, and this piece did not fail to do so. It is a well-made quality timepiece and the price to own one is more than fair. I think it is essential for the watch community to support microbrands companies such as Baltic. I find that many microbrands offers designs that are demanded and desired by the watch community. In other words, they are listening to what the watch community is looking for, so let's support them. That's the end of this video. If you enjoy me making more of these modern watch review videos, let me know in the comment section, or feel free to let other watch companies know about my work and maybe they will also offer me one of their timepieces to review. If you have any question regarding this watch I may have missed in this video, let me know in the comment section. There are more modern watch review videos that you can locate in the channel's playlist. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video, and I look forward to seeing you in the following video.